Let's make some pre-race predictions for the Australian Grand Prix. These are probably be wildly inaccurate because we have no idea on how any of the cars will be, but I'll do my best off preseason testing and vibes. Going off the P1 podcast categories of predictions, I'll start with a good surprise of the weekend. My good surprise is going to Oscar Piastri. I feel like McLaren has been slept on in the conversation that is so focused on Mercedes and Red Bull. McLaren is the reigning Constructors' Champion, and they also have a Mercedes engine. After the disaster that was the Australian Grand Prix for Oscar Piastri last year, I think anything within the top 5 will be a better result. My big flop for the weekend is Aston Martin. Preseason testing was not kind to the team, and I think there's genuine concern that the team might not start their cars this weekend. If free practice doesn't go well for them, they may decide to cover their losses and to take the extra time to work on their car and not put extra wear on their engine. For pole position, I'm putting George Russell. While I do think Ferrari may surprise us with how Charles topped the charts in the last day of testing, Mercedes and their engine have been talked about too much over the last few months. George is a fantastic driver, and I'm nervous about a repeat of 2014 with complete Mercedes dominance. Now for the podium finishers, in third position I have Max Verstappen. I'm unsure of if Red Bull will pull out a winning car this season, but you can never count out Max Verstappen. In second place, I have Oscar Piastri to go along with my good surprise for the weekend. I don't think he will break the Australian driver curse and win the Grand Prix, but I think he'll make the podium. And in first, probably to no surprise, is George Russell. I think Mercedes is going to do very well. I think he'll be in the title fight this year, so he might as well start on top. Finally, I end on a crazy prediction. My crazy prediction is Arvid Lindblad manages points on debut. Racing Bulls did pretty well last year, and the Red Bull engine seems to be doing well. Those are my predictions for the Australian Grand Prix. I'm counting Aston Martin as 2 points, so let's see how many points I get out of 8.